Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. But this contest is not a regular matchup. A battle of two top tens. Two forces colliding. One team leaves here making a resounding statement. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the game. Texas. And the fair catch signaled.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. The reception gets about 7 yards, with fourth down coming up here. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Snags a quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in it.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. First down here for this offense. And the runner takes off to his right. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the
Take
country.
3 and get up out of here, boy.
You better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm.
3 and get up out of here.
Take my money.
That went straight down.
Yeah, take that chump change. Take that chump change.
Mix the bricks, baby.
You'll call for the fair catch here.
Watch this.
Okay, so here comes the
I'll show you how to get
offense back on the field.
that big money.
Stopped on fourth down.
That big money, that big money.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just lob this pass
That
into the
big money. That big money. I'm going to show you how to get that big money. That chump change don't mean nothing to me, homeboy. You better get that big money. Big money. I like it. I used to have Hoop Triton. Now I got. And it's exciting. It's exciting. My telephone is. Hello? What we waiting on Savon and Nate. I mean not Savon, Nate, Savon and Ray. Waiting on Ray to get Savon to get back home, then we'll be ready. Yeah, he texted me and told me to give Savon a win. Yeah, the second time. Yeah. Man, he wasn't gonna beat him anyway. It don't matter, he wasn't gonna beat him. We already did this, it's in the playoffs. Cody won both of them. He beat me by 3. Give me that. He beat me by 3, and then he beat me, he blew me out in the SEC. Then he beat me by 3 in the playoff. Oh, I think he in the championship, but hell no, I ain't tripping. No, I ain't messed up about it. I ain't messed up about it. As long as one of y'all niggas win, I don't want them other niggas to win. As long as one of y'all niggas win, we good. No, he ain't. Don't worry about him. We got it there. Oh, hell yeah, I'm in the game right now. I'm playing a game right now. Shit. A regular ass game for a little bread. I lost with Cody both times. I lost him in SEC and the Cotton Bowl. I had him 4th and 10. If I stopped him on 4th and 10, I win. That motherfucker got like a 80-yard pass to the 10. Bullshit. I ain't tripping though. Nah, we just waiting on Savon and Ray.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. He's escaping the pocket now.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
It was a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Point after, not quite through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the QB will try again on second attempt. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
You put Manning in? Why you put Manning in, bro?
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here.
This is what I want.
First and the second option are there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did. And then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's all good. I'm going to make you right back to me. You ready to get right back to me, brother?
Yeah.
Longhorns are in the red zone.
Let's go. You get right back to you.
They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, man, so pop that nigga.
They tackle him, but it's
I'm just gonna run that nigga over.
I'm gonna run shit over. You ain't no 2-2 crime.
First and goal, they'll try to
Come
run
here,
it in.
nigga. Come here, nigga.
Couldn't quite
You ain't no
get
2-2
that
crime.
down. All right, second down and goal now for this offense.
You ain't no 2-2 crime. Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga.
It's a short
Yeah, you ain't no 2-2. You ain't no 2-2.
Offensive line to get some positive yards.
Ain't no tutty. Challenge is this a tutty. Challenge is this a tutty. What challenge is? God damn it, challenge. Challenge. Challenge it. If it's a tutty, why don't you?
This defense can bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this post
Back, boy, back, boy.
chance to try to get that touchdown.
What you gonna do? Oh, he QB draw all the way, y'all. QB draw. All the way. QB draw.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the one.
QB draw all the way, y'all.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's got it.
What?
And he scores. Touchdown.
Hell nah, nigga, hit that nigga, man.
Set down to trap BAT. BAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. The kickoff team on the field now is able to get set to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. And here comes that LSU offense back out the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. No run up the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down.
Hell nah.
Nothing is
Hell
more
nah.
defense to be able to sit back and
About to
play
be in
zone
trouble.
and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the run, he's going to chuck it.
Are you serious?
They weren't afraid to
Hell nah, you serious, bro?
Somebody in trouble.
Hell to the nah, bro. That nigga should still be running.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going to take another shot right here.
Nope.
Downfield and incomplete. Down stop.
Trouble. That's his phone. Shuffling.
It's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Now you scraping my phone.
Hand it off.
Come here.
Stopped short.
3 yards, 2 minutes.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to
That was weak, boy. They gave you that one. That's all good. I get it back. Don't worry.
But still be solid at the line of
I'm gonna
scrimmage.
get it right back. Go ahead. Turn that true clock on, brother. That's what you want to do anyway. Turn that mother love on.
Back to throw. It's Manning. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 3rd down is a handoff. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, that's mono and mono right there. Offensive line doing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Hell no.
He will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Hell to the
They became in
no.
great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
Go, Tiger. Go, Tiger.
And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Breaking free at the 35. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. On the run here, let's it go. Looking right, this one caught. They made the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Tackle, but only after picking up a first set of downs. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They'll stop here behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution of the option.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. No press here. The defense backing away. The pocket breaking down. Going for a big play downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Man, that should have been a pick like a mother lover. Hell.
Back in receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Dropping back, it's Manning. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes. So it's 2nd and long at the 20.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big...
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
On the ground, it's Baxter. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. It's an option look. The back's got to run a pitch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Really positive yards here from this running back. He's able to pick up the first down. I guess the only knock would be he does step out of bounds with the new college rules. Of course, the clock will stop momentarily until the play clock starts on the next play, and then the clock will get started again. So just try to stay in bounds when you're working with a lead like this.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And that run produces a decent gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Extending the play now. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Bringing pressure. Oh, look out, the football is free. The offense able to retain possession, very lucky to still have a chance to win this. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Run it back, run it back.
Simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Quarterback still eluding the pressure. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with a field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Oh, come on, air it out, man. What are you doing, young man?
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. For those college football, you're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, can still have a great season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.